Hey, today we're talking about making an offer. And so I just got done making a video pitch that I want to buy this building, and I'm going to put some paperwork together to make an offer to buy it. So let's jump into it. I've got this form pulled up in the background. Well, this is, um, yeah, so I got this form pulled up in the background, and I got it in Google Docs. I like using Google Docs for different things because it's easy to share them with other people and stuff. But and it's pretty much free. So this first page, we've got a bunch of stuff to replace. And so this one is in North Carolina. So I'm going to just do Control H and find and replace with North Carolina. Okay, so the second, I don't know, I don't like that. I have to scroll up there every time. Let's figure out what county this is. So I pulled it up in property radar, but you could look it up in lots of different ways, I'm sure, figure out what county it is. Um, oops. Let's do Cleveland. Okay, let's just keep going back up. So we got all the counties, the city. Let's figure out what city we're in. So the listing says Shelby. I think that's a city. Okay, and then the seller. Let's see who the seller is. I got a deed. Um, let's pull it up here. I found a deed for it. You can usually look for deed searches at the counties, and maybe you have to pay something. Maybe you could pull it off of Property Radar or a bunch of other different data services have deeds now. It's getting more and more common. Trident NC QSR LLC. So we're going to try to get that one on there. I might just move this to a different screen that you can't see. Um, Trident, North Carolina, QSR LLC. Okay. And then purchaser. So we're going to make one up. And we can keep the trident. Let's figure out what address. Let's put a trust on there. So the location of this thing is Grove Street. I'm going to do Grove Street. Grove Street Trust. And then I'm going to go create a trust that's this exact same name. I'm going to put today's date on there because I'm making this trust today. Oh, today's the 26th. That's the dated date of the trust. Trusts always need the date they started on, the APN number. Let's figure that out. I'm going to get that from my data feed. Little short number. There we go. Acres. Let's pull that off the data feed. 0.4. This is a little one. Total price. So they're asking a million, 250. I was thinking I'd just offer $1,000,000 even. And then the closing would be $1,000,000 minus 10 grand, 990,000. I'm gonna offer $10,000 as a deposit because why not? And seller's address. Okay, let's see if we got a seller's address. What's their tax info? New Jersey. Oh, I did that wrong. Man. I want to put it in here. Okay. Now I'm going to go through the whole thing and make sure it all makes sense. I got a title company in this one, North Carolina, Cleveland, Shelby, Trident. Okay. So Trident NC QSR LLC. Seller agrees to sell and convey to Trident Grove Street Trust. Dated date 9/26/2024. Luke Smith, trustee. Purchaser agrees to buy from seller per the land parcel number, yada yada yada, 0.4 acres more or less. Legal description coming up. Buy a bunch of stuff. $1,000,000. 990 do it, 10 grand in the front, 990 later on. Rest of the terms, give me 120 days time to figure it out. I'm going to sign stuff, put it on there. I got names of the sellers. They can slap their information on there. Okay, so North Carolina, Cleveland County, Shelby City, APN, legal to be supplied by closing agent. And I've got a legal over here that I thought we could try something different. I'm not sure it's going to work. This deed has this crap on it, like this internet copy thing right over the legal description. So it might not work, but let's try it. Let's try a trick that I just did on a couple other deeds. And as soon as I say that, I'll probably max out of how many things I can upload. Okay, so I'm going to perplexity.com. I'm going to attach a file, and this is Checkers vesting deed is what I want to put in there. And I'm going to say, will you please extract the legal description from this deed? Let's see if they do it. If not, I'm just going to type it out. As a cut and paste gets weird with the stuff coming across it. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this legal description, see if I can get them on this, both on the screen here. being a part of the. So it went through this copy, Cleveland County, it got it there. It seems to be reading right through it. So I'm going to take this legal description here and post it into here. And then I don't have to type it all. I'm still going to, after this video, I'm going to read it through and make sure. I'm just going to line it up and make sure. But there's a cheating way to extract a legal description from a deed, right? Using artificial intelligence. Okay, so I think we've got everything put together. If I sign and deliver this to the seller, I might have a deal. Oh, I'm just going to take off this first page because that's just for, just to make it easy. Okay, there we go. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one.